why not video my holiday? So here goes. Who would have thought a trip in an RV across Mexico could be so beautiful? Not Meet the Miller style, by the way. But I must say, I didn't expect how beautiful it was. We had a few hiccups in the early days. There was a no-show RV at the airport. So we spent 2 days searching for another RV, and we finally were on our way to Baja, California. Some of the best bits were driving through their incredible terrain. Behind each mountain range was another desert full of new terrain, cactus species and challenges too. Some of the driving conditions were so scary. Tiny little roads that wind around massive mountains and huge amounts of memorials on the side of the road. And we really understand why some of the truck drivers are quite impatient, really don't share the road. But we got down halfway to a little village called Playa Santispac, and take a look at this beauty of a spot. Only complaint, it was over 40 degrees and not a breath of wind, and the water really not that refreshing. But determined to find wind, we hit the road again and found a little beach called La Ribeira. The wind was marginal, but we were able to get out for a flat water kiting session. Most of you know that Ivan and I try and stick as far away as possible to tourist spots. Less people the better. So we didn't do one touristy thing but kite and surf at local spots. Because of this, we tended to stick to the off-road trucks that followed the coast. The wild animals were incredible, and some more friendly than others. Check these donkeys out. The horses, I must admit, I was a little scared of. Some of the roads were really not roads at all, meant for dune buggies, not a massive motorhome. And yep, it was our day to run into some trouble. We spent a good 20 minutes building rocks up in front of the back of the tires until we had our first little helper, followed by several more on both sides. Even some were trying to get around us and got bogged themselves. It took a few snapped ropes before we got lucky and were back on the road. And just around the next corner is where we spent the next couple of nights in complete heaven. The south of Baja, California is much more touristy, so we really only visited for short stints to stock up fridges and before making our journey back to San Diego. Scorpion Bay was another place we found wind and waves. It's a little fishing and surfing village with plenty of retired peeps who all own longboards and dune buggies. This part of Mexico has been very beautiful and definitely a relatively easy journey for those interested. Not a lot of Wi-Fi outside town, so it was actually a great way to unwind and completely switch off. So thanks for watching and talk to you soon. Bye.